I hope you are enjoying our interviews, but do not forget to let us know in the comments that what are the other career paths that you want to know about. We will bring guests from that particular field just for you. Till then, enjoy this one. Hello and welcome everyone to Career Shades once again. And today we are here to talk about making career as a makeup artist. For this, we have Ms Shrusti Moghe with us. She has been working in this field since last 8 years now. So welcome to our platform, Matt. It's a pleasure to have you. So coming from this whole medical background, everyone in your family from this particular background. So did your parents support you when you said that, no, I don't want to be doing medical, I want to be a makeup artist?
Okay, so that was a crazy beginning for them. I mean, see, it's not their fault because, by the end of the day, if your kids are saying that they are going to become oncologist,
Yeah.
if they are going to become something in the medical field, then all of a sudden they are like, no, I'm planning to become a hairdresser or a makeup artist.
Right.
Then they just count it as in India, we prefer calling it a hobby rather than a career when we
True.
are talking about artistic backgrounds. So for the beginning years, it was a very new concept to them. Also, they were very confused that will I be able to earn out of this, or is there something around out of this whole idea of me becoming a makeup artist? And it took them good 3 to 4 years to actually learn the fact that I am actually a makeup artist and I'm earning out of it well. And now it is my career.
Right.
Yes. So
So
they were supportive about the fact that, okay, fine, if you're counting it as a hobby right now, then it's fine. But then I was like, no, it is not a hobby for me right now. It is going to be definitely my career. So yeah, that was a new beginning for them.
so it's been 8 years now and you are doing pretty well in your field. So how do they feel now that, yeah, beta, you were right? Do they say something like that, or are they still on that? Maybe you can try something else still.
So no, they are not onto that anymore. I mean, I've seen my father talking to other people about this whole idea that yeah, my daughter is a makeup artist, and yes, she's also, to other people when they are looking forward to book me around, and then they are not able to, contact me on Instagram and other pages. What they do is they contact my parents and talk to them that can we
Wow.
get a booking for her. So I have had those moments around in my life, and that comes around to my parents as a striking moment that yes, she's onto something, and yes, she's doing something in the makeup. So yes, sometimes it comes around to that way, and also yes, there is always that portion which gets back to them that yeah, you're also becoming a doctor. So yeah, it's there
Right,
somewhere.
right. So you are still studying for medical, as you said
Yes,
earlier?
I'm just about to complete my degree in next 3 months, and I'm planning to do my PG in cosmetic surgery. So that's my
Oh,
plan. Yeah,
wow.
so somewhere around we are coming back to
Yeah.
makeup itself. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's really great. And I would also like to know that from where did you start your journey as a makeup artist? Did you get any kind of professional training or you learned by yourself?
Funny story to that. So I didn't start as a makeup artist basically. I started as a hairdresser in Javed Habib.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah. So I started as a hairdresser, and the first thought which I had was, will I be able to cut other people's hair and will I be able to give them a makeover when I myself don't feel very confident around with carrying my hair open, because I was a complete tomboy till 10th. I used to
Oh,
have these
okay.
short hair. I still hardly do makeup on myself. So I hardly used to do makeup on myself. And I used to be like, will I be able to give people makeover? So then, like from the same trainer where I was with in Javed Habib, I was doing my internship there. And for like good 6, 7 months, I was there. So then the same trainer introduced me to makeup, and she always saw that I was very much into makeup. She always saw that I love talking about color correction. I love learning more about it. And she was also curious about the fact that I'm really good with chemistry. And the makeup is somehow, it was said by Carl Landster that makeup is a lot like chemistry, it's science, right? So I was
Right.
always into the science of hair, the science of makeup. So she was always, more curious about the fact that how much more can she learn. So she used to give me articles about makeup, and she used to tell me this you can do, this you can do, here you can learn, there you can learn. And then later during my exams I got into makeup, and then I was in VLCC. So I started
Oh,
learning there. Yeah. And it was during the point where I was having my exams also. I was starting this whole situation with makeup, and my family was like, will you pass your exams, and also you're giving exams for makeup? And I was like, yeah, yeah, I'll do it, just don't worry. And the whole
Right.
pressure in my head was, if I'll fail in my exams, like theory exams, then there is no use of me doing makeup. So there was also a pressure to score well in my exams also.
Right.
So it helped.
Wow. So you basically learned all your makeup thingy in your internship that you did with Javed Habib and later VLCC, right?
Mainly, it was not about, see, so the makeup experience came from Javed Habib. I didn't learn a lot of makeup from there because they don't train for makeup that much.
Yeah.
So mainly I learned for hair from there, but the more interest and more idea that I can be really good at makeup came from there, because the trainer which I had was very much into the makeup field. At the same time, she was also getting into makeup, and she was very much, she was hardly 4 to 5 years elder to me. I mean, not even 4 to 5 years elder to me. So she was the youngest hairdresser then, and I became the youngest after her because I
Oh,
was younger than her. Yeah.
right.
So she was also getting into the whole field of makeup. I also got into the whole field of makeup learning from them. So yeah, somehow it was introduced to me from there, but I mainly learned all the basics from VLCC. And then later there were more academies like Krylon, and then it was also learning it from L'Oreal. Also, it was learning it from more academies. Then learning it mainly, I mean, from a lot of people. I mean, I have learned from the internet also,
Yeah.
because as a makeup artist, a lot of makeup artists feel that main you're going to learn everything from the academy. See, academies are important. You are going to learn the basics from there, right?
Right.
What to do and what not to do is something which you're going to learn from the academy. But later, what you can do and what you can make out of it is something you can learn yourself, like sitting there, experimenting with products. I mean, this is something
Right.
which comes to you yourself, because I've seen students going to academies, learning so much, and then just backing out of the makeup, right?
Right.
In hardly 1 to 2 years, they just lose their interest into makeup. So it is an art, you just develop it. It does not, you can get trained, but by the end of the day, it is about how much you develop your interest into it.